welcome to the show. This is Sisters Hair Tips of the Day. Myself, Shay Page.
And Janice Reed.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about hair products, guys. Stuff that you can use at home to help your hair. It's going to be a great show. All right, so hey, we got a little intro for that. Just one second. All right. Breaking news.
Yes, breaking hair
All
news.
right. We ready. So we're going to get started. All right, Miss Janice, we're going to go ahead.
Yes, so we are going to talk a little bit about product hair care. So we have some design essentials, and then we have some Mazani. Those are kind of the two products currently that we're using that we kind of did a little research on. I love to network with like private owned products and people that's investing in their own things, but I think sometimes when trying new things, if you cocktailing too much, you can do too much. So I always tell people never OD, and always be mindful of what you cocktailing together, because if you cocktailing too many things together, then you don't know what is working and what's not working. So we always say use a system and then gradually add products, and then you can take away products as well. So we're gonna start off with the Almond and Avocado shampoo and conditioner by Design Essentials.
You see this, guys?
The shampoo,
Bring it up to you.
it hydrates and softens and detangles hair, which cleanses each strand. It can be used daily without stripping the natural oils from the hair. Also, we use the almond and avocado detangling conditioner. It has a hydrating power to nourish and replenish your coils and natural moisture. And it also reduces frizz and appearance of dryness, frizz, and breakage. Okay. And then what we really, really love that you can cocktail more than anything is, so that was we did shampoo and conditioner. So this is the leave-in that I'm speaking of now. Yes, it is a lightweight moisturizing conditioner. It's proven to instantly restore your hair daily. It softens your the maintenance the structure of your hair, and then it also smooths the cuticle for luminous shine. So if you want looking for shine, any things of that nature, allowing it to detangle, that is a good leave-in conditioner. So of course, it's just real basic. When you shampoo and condition, you want to shampoo with lukewarm water,
right?
And then you want to close your conditioner out with cool water, and that closes up the cuticles.
Right.
So
clients don't like that. I'm glad you said that, because I get a lot of clients that be like, "Ooh, that's cold," or "That's too." You have to shut it down with cool water.
Yes,
because it takes if you strip it, strips it with the warm water. When you rinse conditioner out, it just strips it out.
Correct.
So
let's definitely make sure that we close it off with cool water, because that helps with the sealing process. And then we're going to go over the curling cream.
The curling cream. Which one we gonna do? This one.
Yep. So the almond and avocado curling cream, it dries quickly and it provides a soft hold. It stays up to 30 minutes in your styling time. Results in basically is texture free, frizz free, so that allows it to help control it whenever you put it on. The almond nourishes the hair and leaves the hair with a nice shine, and then the avocado strengthens the hair shaft, which prevents the breakage and provides an intense moisture. So if you're looking for moisture, nothing really real big hold, looking for big hair, this is a good the curling cream is something good that you can put on there that'll help with the moisture and stuff like that. So we really, really like the curling cream. So of course we always looking for a hold, but if you want something pretty light, we would go with the almond and avocado and curl enhancing mousse.
That's it.
No, we're gonna do the mousse.
Yes.
So the mousse is gonna be for 2C and 4C type, 2C through 4C types of hair. So really, it's almost any type of curl pattern. It is definitely a softer hold, which allow it to still have movement to it. It's not really, it's not crunchy at all. It just gives it a nice hold. You could finger coil with it. You could do bantu knots with it. You could do roller sets with it. You know, it's all kind of things that you can do with it. So that's going to be more of one of the softer holds. Let's see. Now for a stronger hold, we want to step into
Yeah.
the honey cream
Cream.
cascade curl forming cascade, which is really really good. It's a little bit
Show you.
harder. It's harder even than the gel. The curl it helps enhance the curl and defines the shape. It dries quickly and it does not flake.
Smells great.
It provides a hold while reducing the frizz as well. You always want to say, I always say with products, you want to make sure that you use a little at a time. That way you don't OD and you say, hey, well, that was too hard or that was
Right.
too crunchy. Well, if you OD, then you're going to see all of that. So we don't want you to OD. We want you to just gradually use it. And then if you want to add more, you can. It's just like over seasoning food. It's the same thing as your hair. If you over season chicken, it's too salty, you can't take it back. And that goes for your hair as well.
All right.
And then the next one we're gonna go over is the gel. So the almond and avocado gel. So the gel is lighter than the honey cream.
Mm-hmm.
The gel is lighter than the honey cream. So so you definitely wanna, if you wanna just control the frizz, that's a good wash and go product. So you basically you get the hair wet, you shampoo it, condition it, close the conditioner off with cool water, and then you go in and you use section it into sections, and you take it from like close to the root, maybe about 2 inches from the root, and work your way down. You don't want to get directly on the root ever with product, because product causes buildup. So we want to make sure that whenever you're applying product, that you're not causing a whole bunch of buildup on the scalp, because then that causes a whole nother issue. So one thing I always teach and say is, like, whenever you use these products, always reactivate it with water, because you can always reactivate it with water, and without having used more product. Okay, so I got some oil in my hair. Let me get that. I'm sorry.
No, you look at your hair. I'm looking at mine.
Well, that forehead is just shining a little bit.
Forehead is shining. And I'm looking at mine.
I got plenty of olive oil. Okay, so just another point and tip. One thing that I've used that is a good oil to use is olive oil. I like olive oil. To me, coconut sits on top of the hair. I feel like olive oil kind of gets into the hair shaft and actually softens up the hair some. So any shiny y'all see, that's olive oil, because I just like poured it on there.
She pours it.
Well, I gotta make sure that I'm right and shiny and all of that good stuff. So then we did the foam, we did the gel, we did the cream, we did the cascade. So we kind of went over all of Design Essentials. I did want to mention that the honey curl forming cascade is made for 3A to 4C hair type. So those are for like the more tighter curls. That's what you use that for. But like I said, don't OD. Always use just a little bit. Let me see. Yeah. This is the honey cream.
And you can put it on your finger just enough to show them how much to actually use, because you don't want to, like you said, OD, because your hair be weighted down.
So of course your hair is wet when you apply. You always read the instructions, because we're just telling you the products to use. If you look at my hand, it's really not a lot. And it's just on the one finger, which is her middle finger. Right. So it's not on a lot. It's not a lot. But you use a little bit goes a long ways, okay? Yes, I do have the towel. Thank you. You're welcome. So I did want to mention that, and then also the let's see, and then like I said, the this one is made for 2C and 4C hair textures, which is the mousse. The mousse is really, really good. Yes. So we have all I love the mousse. The mousse you can almost use everything, especially for roller sets and all that good stuff. Love the mousse, a lot of shine. We do have these available here at the salon. It's Sister Do Salon Fine and Groom at 7169 South Mingo Road. Like I said, we always give product education. When you come in, you won't just be buying product. It's like if you was going to the hair store, we're going to actually educate you on the products to use. That way you're not buying the wrong things. And then also, we still doing a trade-up sale. So if you bring in 2 products, unprofessional products, we'll give you a 20% off, a 10% off for each product, and equal to a 20% off for you trading in old products. So any old products that you have, bring them in. Drop them in this bucket. That way we get you gentlemen. That way we can get you some good professional products that work in your favor. Okay. Yes. And then so we're gonna go ahead and go into Mizani. So I like Mizani. I'm learning Mizani a little bit more. It works. I think it's more for looser curls, like 2 and 3 hair type. It is, so we have the quail gel, which is this one. And that is basically it. You apply a small amount of activating gel to very wet hair. So the hair has to be really, really wet. And this is an air dried product. So
Right.
you just allow it to air dry. It's like a wet and go type of thing, but still apply a little bit of olive oil in there as well. And then they have a 25 milk benefit leave-in conditioner that I don't have up here, but definitely that's a good leave-in conditioner that you can use as well. We'll go in and we'll on our link, we'll also put these products on there. That way you all will know. And then of course, like I said, if you don't know which ones to use, like make sure that you come in. We'll be glad to educate you on those as well. And then we have the jelly. Yeah, so the jelly it's for more even hydration, and it has a nice little hold to it. It's made for let me see what textures does it say on there. I forgot to put that in my notes.
Yes, from textures. What is that? 6, 8. That's what it looks like.
It says 6 to 8.
So that's more of a coil type.
It says zig, so very curly. So
yeah.
so it's gonna be curl type 3 and 4. So if you have 3 and 4 hair type, that'll be really, really good for that. Let me just tap into that. I think it wants. Of course, everything is gonna be wet. Yeah. Quick air dry. So basically, this is just wet. You just put it on. So a lot of, like I said, a lot of Mizani products are wet and go, wash and go type of products that you put on and apply. But I don't want you to get too used to not applying oil in there. So make sure if you're gonna use this, that the alcohol is in the middle. So one thing I do like about Design Essentials don't have alcohol in it. Right. Yeah. So these products are a little bit more, have more of a hold, but like I said, don't OD, add you a little bit of olive oil or any type of oil or serum to kind of help you get through with that, so it's not too crunchy. Yeah, Mizani does. Yeah. Mizani definitely have the alcohol in there. So that's kind of where some of the drying can come from a little bit. But then that's why you want to balance it out by adding a little bit of olive oil or the good leave-in conditioner that they have, the 25 milk benefit conditioner they have that'll go really, really good with that product. So one I do really, really love is the curl enhancing lotion. So the curl enhancing lotion is really, really good. It's for a slight wavy to tight curl hair. It's an air dried product. Basically, you take it with the 25 Miracle Milk to give it a weightless definition. So it's not real crunchy. It's not hard. So if you're looking for something that's still really movable without having, and I wouldn't even say this can be hard if you use too much. Let me just be honest. It can be. Anything that you use too much of, it can be. So that's why I said it's just like overseasoning food. Don't overseason your food. You can't take it back. And that's just the way it is with your hair. If you overdo it with product, you have to wash it all over again. So just use a little bit, and a little bit goes a long ways. That's the only thing I suggest. But this is really, really light for those real bouncy curls. That's very movable. If you kind of want more of a firmer hold, then you'll use the gels, which will play a huge part. Like I said, with the lotions, you can use it for any texture. It adds a little bit of volume and just a lot of bounce to it. And then you can just add just a little bit of gel to it as well. As far as curly hair, I always suggest people to use do a finger curl whenever you do it. Just if you can help it, just don't really wash and go. Always define your curls, because the way you dry your curls is the way your curls set, and then they just start to form in that fashion. So if you're looking for more defined curls, definitely make sure that you tap in and define them as much as you possibly can. And then 100% cooking olive oil after cooking out. Okay, I know a lot of people wonder, what olive oil would I get at cooking out? 100%. Make sure it's not mild or have any additives to it, because that will make a huge difference. I don't want to be suggesting anything crazy or bad.
Right. Organic.
Yes, very much so.
Organic oils, olive oil. But again, these products, we pretty much use these on all the clients.
Yep.
Caucasians, Black, Asian.
Yes.
That come through.
Anybody with curls.
Curls, we pretty much use these products on, and they work. I love it, especially the Design Essentials. It's like the best.
Yeah. I've used a couple of products, and I'm like a pig by nature. I think now that I have locks, I don't really I don't do too much to it, but I know I definitely like the shampoos and conditioners. But I still kind of use a mousse even sometimes when I lock my hair. You know, I like the feel of it. It gives me a nice shine.
Right.
I definitely would suggest that like I said, before you step in and get the binder, make sure that you gain a little product knowledge, because that's the one thing that it really, really helps. We would hate for you to be buying some things that
and you don't have the knowledge on it.
Yeah, and it don't work. And then whenever you oiling your hair, always oil your hair from the bottom on your way up, because we produce oils from our scalp, from the roots, and then so it goes all the way down. And so what happens is, if our hair is coiling, guess what? Somewhere in between that coil, the coils can be so tight, no oil is getting to the end. So that's why it stays dry on the ends, is because it's not working its way down that curl, which causes breakage and having to have more split ends trimmed and stuff of that nature. So always start oiling from the bottom and work your way up. That way you can just set that oil in there, and then it'll work accordingly.
Awesome. So that's our breaking news.
Yes, we're breaking out with some good products, good professional products.
Good professional products that you can use on your hair. And again, like she said, we actually have these products here at the salon for sale. So if you can't find them yourself, you can always come up here to Sister Dudes off of 71st in Mingo, 7169 Mingo Road, and purchase.
Yes.
No, it's all right.
We're rolling, trying to make a little presentation.
It's good. So you can come up and you can purchase these products, and then if you have any other questions, you can ask questions while you're up here. And then also it gives us a chance to also see what type of hair you have, so we can let you know, hey, this works best for your hair versus you just trying to go out there and just pick something.
Yeah.
So then we're able to see the texture of your hair, see what type of curl pattern you have, see the density of your hair, and then we're able to say, hey, this one will work better on your hair versus using just this gel, or so just come up, see us, visit us.
Yes,
and then all the time.
Yeah, and then of course, whenever choosing products, it depends on your daily routine. What is it that you do every day? How do you, those are questions we're gonna ask. Like, what time do you have in the morning? Is this something that you need to do at night? If this is something you need to do in the morning, so all of those things plays a huge part in product education. So definitely, anytime that we'd rather for you to kind of call. You can stop by, but if you could call, that'll give us a little bit of time to get a little bit of information from you, and that way we'll have a couple of products available and ready, and then that way you'll know. We'll know what to use and how to use it, and that way we can educate you. We'll take you, send you home with a pamphlet teaching you different curl types and and product knowledge on the steps of how to use the products at home.
Yes, book a consultation.
Yes,
you can do that too, and they get more time with us.
Yes,
to educate you on it and show you what you need. So I'm going to actually put that information up here so that you can contact us and book a consultation for your hair, so you can know exactly what products actually work best for you.
Correct.
And we can have you on the book. So you just, we like people coming up, but then we're busy and then we can't get to you. But if you're on the books,
it makes it a little bit easier.
It makes it easier for us to be able to sit down and actually talk with you about the products. I think that'll be great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking forward to that. And so we just thank you. We want to continue to educate you guys on these products, continue to educate you on your hair. Like I said, these are hair tips for at home.
That's it.
To help you at home.
We want to, we want to send you home with the things that work and not the things that don't work. We want you to get rid of some of those products. So like I said, you do a trade up sale, you bring in 10% for up to 2 products. So you get up to 20% off, bring in those 2 products, get rid of them out your closet, whatever, back in the cabinet. And we'll be glad to educate you on some better products that work in your favor. And that is from shampoo, conditioners to styling products and agents.
Because I tell you, a lot of clients tell us they buy a whole lot of products, they use it once, and it's just in the cabinet. And you just got all this stuff, and you can't use it because you thought it was going to work, and it didn't work. And what you asked the young ladies at the school today, you said, what do women do when they buy a product?
What do we do? Yeah, what do we do? The very first thing is we smell.
We smell it.
And sometimes if it's not good,
it's not good.
It's not good. So we'll buy it anyway. If it smells good, we're going to buy it. Yeah.
And that's not good. Because just because it smells good doesn't mean it's good for my hair.
Correct. I agree.
Definitely educating yourself on what you're using for your hair is definitely important. And you have any other tips you want to give them for today?
I don't think so. I think I spilled the beans today, and I hope that you all learned just a little bit. Like I told you, it starts here, and then we want to get you here on product knowledge, okay, and then education. So hopefully we just educated you just a little bit, and then you can get the rest of that whenever you come in and visit, because it's nothing like doing things hands-on and just getting the feel of the texture of your hair and all those great things. So again, my name is Janice Reed at Sister Du's Salon and Fine Grooming, and I am Shay Page here at Sister Du's Salon Fine Grooming. I'm gonna get that down pat. I'm gonna get it, y'all. And we are located on 7169 South Mingo Road. You can reach us at 918-727-7206, or you can always message us on Google, Facebook, or Instagram, and we'll get back with you within 24 hours. We look forward to taking care of you all here at Sister Du's Salon and Fine Grooming, and we look forward to seeing y'all next week. All right. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day, wonderful week. Look forward to you next week. Bye. All right. Hold on. You know the computer never want to act right when you're live. So now we got to be silly. Yes. We got to act up. All right. All right. But you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Yeah.